This Catalan grammar video is about definite articles. The English, Galician, French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, and Romanian translations are in parentheses below. In Catalan, words are either masculine or feminine. The definite article reflects whether a word is one gender or the other. Al is a singular definite article. The word llop is masculine, thus it takes the masculine article. Gaza is feminine, so it takes la, the feminine article. Before an H or a vowel, both of these are reduced to L apostrophe, such as in Loma, Acción. La doesn't change if there is an unstressed I or U. For example, la historia. Here are some examples of al. Al noi que vas beure ahí es un amic meu. The boy you saw last night is a friend of mine. He de portar el cotxe al mecànic. I have to take the car to the mechanic. El temps passa molt ràpid. Time goes by quickly. Here are some examples of la. La dona que acabes de conèixer és una ninja. The woman you've just met is a ninja. Cal fer-ho de la mateixa manera. You have to do it the same way. Em vaig assabentar de la veritat. I found out the truth. Here are some examples of L apostrophe. This comes before vowels and H's. L'home va entrar sense dir-me res. The man came in without telling me anything. L'altre dia vaig anar a veure mon pare. The other day I went to see my father. L'edifici al costat de l'estació de tren és més alt que l'altre. The building next to the train station is taller than the other one. The plural. There are only two plural forms, one for the masculine al, which is als, the other for the feminine la, which is las. For example, els llops, els homes van entrar sense dir-me res. Les cases, les accions, les dones que acabes de conèixer són ninjas. In Catalan, when a word finishes in a and it's feminine, you change it to an e. So the plural form of la is las. So as in las casas, las acciones, you can't see this because it finishes in an n, but it is feminine. Just because a word doesn't finish in an a doesn't mean it's not feminine. In Catalan, the articles are also used before people's names, except in the vocative. So instead of Francesc, they say the Francesc. If a person is a man, you use the masculine article, and if they are female, the feminine. The articles an and na and an apostrophe are only used with names, not with nouns. The n apostrophe works as the l apostrophe, as in that if it comes before a name with a vowel or an h, you use the n apostrophe, just like the l apostrophe. Some examples: el Francesc, en Josep, l'aito, naito, la Maria, na Montse, l'Helena, n'Helena. You can switch en Francesc and el Josep and na Maria, la Montse. It's all the same, it just depends on the region and the person who speaks. It's all, it comes naturally to them. So, ca is added to the article whenever you have a name. So, for example, cal Francesc, cal Josep, cal Maria, cal Montse, cal Martinez for the plural. Some examples: vaig a cal Montse abans d'anar al bar. I'm going to Montse's before going to the bar. Vens a mi a can Josep? Are you coming with me to Josep's? Tots són a cals Martinez. Everyone is at the Martinez's. The preposition per is contracted with masculine articles as follows: pel, pels. For example, pel meu amic, for my friend. Has d'entrar per l'altre costat. You have to come in through the other side. So is de. For example, dels. És el fill del rei. He is the son of the king. És l'amic de la Maria. He is Maria's friend. As well as a, which means to. For example, als. Els hi ho va donar als nens. There are variations to these definite articles used in other regions where the language is spoken. They are not considered standard except in some regions. The articles Salat are definite articles that can be found in different variants. notably in Ibiza, Majorcan, and Menorcan, which are variants of Catalan. They replace the definite articles previously mentioned and have the same functions. Us is the masculine. Sa is the feminine. Us is the masculine plural, and sus is the feminine plural, as in us llop, sa casa, us llops, ses cases, ses accions. You don't change the article with the masculine plural, but you do add an S, and that's how you would know that you're talking about the plural. Before a vowel NH, you reduce the singulars to an S apostrophe, so soma, saxia. Before a vowel NH, the masculine plural would take a T, in some regions pronouncing it ats osus, for example. Su and sus are also a variant to these in the masculine and plural only after for example, su llop, sus llops. The contractions of the masculine with a, de, per are as, das, bas. For example, sa dona mira as nin, sa dona mira as nins, as fill das rei, as fill das reis, bas meu amic, bas meus amics. Lu is another variant used in other regions. It only replaces the masculine singular and plural, and their contractions with the conjunctions are the same as al, as seen in the previous slides. La would be the feminine counterpart in these regions where lu is used. For example, lu llop, lama, lus llops. Merci, adeu.